half, and then in the second half there were a couple of droughts there where you couldn't score. Was it UC doing something to you guys to really keep you off your heels, or was there just a problem with maybe passing the ball or finding the right shot?
I mean, offensively, I think we did well. I think it just all led down to the rebounding, honestly. They out-rebounded us by 9, and, I mean, it was evident that we were getting punked on the glass. So, I mean, I feel like at the end of the day, that's what really cost us.
Trevon, can you explain emotionally what you feel when you have a game this big and your team still comes out with a loss?
I mean, it's disappointing just because you know what your team is capable of, you know what you guys are capable of, and you've been preparing all week for this. And, you know, we're typically a team that's strong on the glass, so just to see something that we're good at be put to shame pretty much is just kind of disappointing. I mean, that's all I really can say. But, I mean, we just got to move on to the next page. I mean, it is what it is.
You talked about what it's like to be in the zone, kind of zone you're shooting tonight.
I mean, it's just like once you get a couple to fall in, you know, you got all that adrenaline going. Once you get a couple to fall in, it's like the rim is as big as the ocean. So, you know, I just felt that every shot that I was taking was good, and I shot every shot with confidence. And my teammates did a good job of setting me in positions to score the ball. So it was a pretty good zone I was in.
Malcolm, what can you attribute the rebounding edge, particularly on the offensive end? Was it positioning? Was it just being outworked? What is your thought on how?
Pretty much like Trevon said. I mean, like we got punked, and I can't tell you if it was positioning, because I feel like that'll be like me making up an excuse of why we didn't rebound. We just got punked and we didn't rebound. They wanted it more. They got more rebounds than us, and it hurt us.
Trey, you've been coming on strong with the game at Creighton, the game against Creighton, and then Georgetown, 2 pretty solid outings for you. Did you feel a night like this coming on? Can you feel a night like this coming on?
No, I mean, not really. I mean, just getting yourself mentally prepared before the game and just knowing you try to do whatever you got to do to get the team the win that night is pretty much all I'm focused on, and I think the individual stuff will just follow, you know, just playing hard and doing what you need to do.
Trey, on a night when Rasheed and Sean both didn't score, did you feel more pressure to put up points because you were hitting shots?
Not really. I mean, I was just playing the game, finding open holes. You know, our bigs just didn't have the best of games. And so with that being said, we just had to try to find other ways to score. And, you know, I didn't really try to force anything or say, you know, we need to put up more buckets. I need to put up more buckets. It was just finding open holes in the defense.
Does that lack of balance concern you at all? Because this is not the first time it's happened.
Yeah, no, not really. I know that, you know, even when a couple of people are off, we should have other people backing up, you know, backing them up and playing the way that they played. So I don't think it's really a worry. I think we got guys that are eventually going to step up and fill that role.
Trey, you guys went through a stretch of games about as tough as anybody's gone through this year. 3 on the road against top 25 teams and 1 at home as well. I mean, when you come out of that with the losses that you have, do you still feel? I mean, can you still feel like you guys have a significant team? I mean, do you still have that confidence?
I mean, most definitely. It's not a lot of teams that I know that go play top 25 teams, three games in a row, and 2 of them being away, and then coming and playing this type of game and with this atmosphere. I mean, like, you know, this game, I mean, it hurts, but it's nothing to really frown over. You know, I feel like we're still in a good position. We just gotta learn how to execute.
Is this a different kind of UC team than you faced the last few years? They had 5 guys scoring double figures.
I mean, for the most part, the people that I played against, you know, is kind of the same people that I played back then. Just with the addition of Kyle Washington, I think he's a pretty decent post. Defensively, I just think that we didn't play to the expectation we needed to play to, and you know that's why these guys, you know, did what they did.
Malcolm, this is your first and only shootout. You and I talked a lot about the hype building up to it throughout the week. Just live up to it, the whole experience.
Yeah, it was an exciting game. Obviously, we didn't come out on top, so that's a bummer. But like Trey said, you know, we just gotta move on and prepare for St. John's.